Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Nico Horner.
Ball low.
Runner at third, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That one
Ball.
missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Runner at third, nobody out. So here's Horner now.
That's a ball.
Just
outside.
missed.
Yeah, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. On the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. And stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Pena. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went 4-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
What's good, Lando? How we doing, man? Oh, man, another day in that life of paradise over here there, man. I appreciate you asking. Glad to hear you doing great.
First and second, no outs. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
I got to get 2 hits in this one, chat, without one of them being for extra base. So
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
there's one.
Base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Jorge Soler will hit next. Single to right in his first trip.
There we go.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
All right, one more moment to go. This one don't get caught stealing, so I gotta get caught stealing. This time the catcher wins.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Cedar Rafaela. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over.
All right, all the moments are done. Now we got to work on these missions. Tally 64 PXP with Kerry Wood. All righty then. Give up hits with any pitchers. So we got to give up hits. We got to get hits with common. Make 5 errors. And get caught stealing 5 times. That's crazy. All right. Well, I think we can do this. Playing a little bit of Conquest. Of course, I got to put Kerry Wood's bum ass in here. 64 overall. It's going to take a little while to get to him. Oh, wait a minute. I think you, what? Okay. What's going on? Why can't I use them, chat? Hmm. Is he a hitter instead? No. Oh, he's probably a reliever, isn't he? There he is.
Luis Robert Jr. in the box, and we're set for action. Right into the leather for the out. Brandon Lau deals himself into the box. In the air to right center. Butler on the move. And it's caught for the out.
That was a circle, Chet.
Can't miss this guy at the plate. Adolis Garcia is jacked. Fans started calling him the Incredible Hulk of Clearwater during spring training. In the air to left center. It falls for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Kyle Schwarber in the box with a runner on first. Runner. He steps off to reset. The tag, and that's out number. Jacob Wilson ready to go. Slides one across the zone for a strike. Goes back to the slider. Ground ball to the right side. Oh no, he threw it home. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Shea Langoliers comes to the plate here in the first. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Puts it on the ground, back to the pitcher. Uh-oh, the throw went to third. Nick Kurtz ready to go with the go-ahead run at second. Delivers an opening pitch strike. Might want to offer him a map. Extends the at-bat. An important strikeout for the pitcher repping the last ride series. Up next for the A's, Brent Rooker and the 0-1. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. That one had ideas of being a strike. One more time. Strike 3. A huge strikeout for Wood. Tyler Soderstrom is up next for the A's. And that goes foul. This is smacked left field line. And it's a foul ball. The pitch from Kid K. Out of the zone. Good enough if you ask me. Not done yet. Close enough, am I right? Fouls off that slider to stay alive. That's ripped to right down the line. And that's a foul ball. And here's another payoff pitch. Stays alive. A's 2 on, 2 outs. That's ripped into the outfield. And a base hit. And the always important first run of the game scores in this 3-inning affair. Lawrence Butler next to hit after the RBI single. Starts with a strike. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Whoops, he came home with it. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Now a chance for Zach Geloff. Doesn't get much closer than that. Went with the slider, but misses. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. In the zone for a strike. Runs the count full after starting 3-0. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Lau sends it to first. That ends the inning. Back here in a 1-run game, Kyle Schwarber gets us going in this frame. Swung on and crushed to perfection. Everyone sees where this one is headed. A clutch home run. Boy, did they need that one. Mark Leiter Jr. now on the mound. The Athletics make the move in a brand new game. Geloff handles it. And he beats the throw. He's safe. Chipper Jones at the dish with a runner on first. He steps off. Fired to second for the out. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. 2 gone. Here's a card with a 91 overall rating, Ethan Holiday. Ground ball to short. Wilson fields it cleanly. Fires to first on the run. Back here in a tie game. Jeff McNeil bats first as we start the bottom of the second. Let's just call that a strike to make everyone happy. Lifted in the air to right. Garcia making his way towards it. Puts it away for the out. Andy Ibanez steps in the box to face the last ride series pitcher we see on the mound. Went with the slider, relying on that pitch more than any other. In the air, headed to center. Robert racing left. Base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Jacob Wilson now. When Oakland selected him 6th overall, he became the highest drafted player in the history of Grand Canyon University. Runner at first with 1 out. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Shea Langoliers shuffles into the box. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. Late jump, and the runner will challenge Rollins. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Heart of a Lion. Justin Sterner takes the hill to start the 3rd inning of play. He comes into this game in a huge spot. Perfect contact, and this ball is carried. No chance it stays in the yard. This one's long gone. Now that's a plot twist. Jeff McNeil steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. Swings and lifts one to right. Rooker settles under it.
Across the circle, y'all. I'm trying to hit base hit so I can get caught stealing and
Luis Robert Jr.
freaking
shuffles
hitting
to
the
plate
ball
for his
400
next
feet.
at-bat. And it gets swallowed up for the out. Wow. Stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball.
There we go.
That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Adolis Garcia in the box with a runner on first. Great jump. There goes the runner.
Ball.
Throw bounces in and he's safe. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. That wraps up the top of the... We're back. It's last call at the ballpark, and I have good news. You're playing from ahead and just 3 outs away from a Diamond Dynasty win. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Come on, put it on the ground,
Brent
people.
Rooker goes with the slider. That pitch has been his usual opener. Fly ball center
Not on the
field.
ground.
Robert moves under it. He hauls it in. 2 away. Down to the final out here in West Sacramento. Soderstrom stands in now and watches strike 1. Swung on and hit hard for a base hit. So now they have a base runner. Denzel Clark enters the game as a pinch runner for the A's. Lawrence Butler at the dish with a runner on first. Lots of speed at first. Let's see if he takes off here. Wasn't feeling
That's outside.
On the ground to short. Holiday over to pick it up. The throw went to third. So that's 2 straight.
Oh, come on now.
Zach Geloff ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. 0 for 1, looking for a hitter here. In the air to right. Boots it. The run scores, and in the final moments of this quick game, they've changed everything. Jeff McNeil at the dish after the game-tying single. Gets Wood on it. A's could end this thing right now. That's not a bad miss. That was filthy. Cool, calm, and collected.
For the A's, number 58.
On to pitch now for the A's, Scott Barlow. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. He steps off. Big pitch coming. The tag, and he's out. Garcia stands in here. That one misses inside. Puts it on the ground to short. Wilson fires to first in time. Kyle Schwarber, the next card off the deck. Fights it off. 66ers. 2 down, nobody on. Man, that got him square in the mask. Well, that was sort of rude.
One damn single.
All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Andy Ibanez hits leadoff this inning. Singled and stole a base first time up. Puts it on the ground to second. Wow. Throw goes to second for some reason. That turns the lineup over. Jacob.
Tell me that was an error. Oh my God.
Steps up with a winning run at third. Misses the plate for pitch number 1. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Missed it by a hair. Let it look. Full count now after 3 balls to start the AB. Contact, and that's going to end this game. They win it on a walk-off base hit. Safe at home, and that does it. The game is over. Switches.
That should have been 4 errors at least. All right, Wood got his XP. 7 out of the 15 hits given up. 2 out of the 5 errors. 4 out of the 5 caught stealing. So I just need 1 more of those.
Luis Robert Jr. ready to roll. On the ground to third. 1 away. Here's a card with a 90 overall rating. Brandon Lau. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game facing righties. A swing and a soft liner. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. A member of the New Threads series steps to the plate. Adolis Garcia. Cards from the New Threads series celebrate players wearing a brand new uniform after changing teams in the offseason. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Jacob Wilson ready to go. In the air, out to right. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Shea Langoliers ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Got him, swinging it goes. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Wilson headed for the plate. The throw home. Save. Wanted a better throw in that spot. Nick Kurtz next to hit after the RBI single. Hard line. Lays out and makes the play. Brent Rooker is the next to hit. That was saucy. Just swinging at the breeze. In the air, headed to left. McNeil towards foul ground. Brings it in. Now at the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. A's with a runner aboard. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Line to left. That's a hit. The run scores all the way from first. And now it's a two-run game. Butler in the box now. No balls and a strike. Keeps battling. Runner on first with two away. The last drive member. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Kyle Schwarber leads off the inning. Swung on and hit it hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard here in the second. Here's Pete Alonso. Oriole fans have already dubbed him the Great Orange Bear. He steps off to reset. Fired his second for the out. Stays with it. Foul. 66ers. One down. Bases empty. Doesn't touch the cutter. They ring him up right away. He went around. Chipper Jones steps in. I didn't much like it either. Chipper swings and rips it. That one hops the wall. And that's a two-bagger. Ethan Holliday comes to the dish following the change on the mound. A perfect rip. It falls, and extra bases are in the card. Run comes in from second, and it's a one-run game, and that's a two-out double. Cal Raleigh comes to the plate following the RBI double. Count is 0-1. Runner at second with two down. It's 0-2. Holliday at second with two down. That gets away from Langoliers. Runner thinks about it, but stays put. And the righty kicks and delivers. In the air, out to right center. Rooker racing in. Makes the play, and that's out. Back here in a one-run game, Zach Geloff leads off, playing from ahead. Early advantage for the pitcher. Absolutely hammered. There's no doubt about this one as it sails over. It's gone. Long gone. Now that's some power. Jeff McNeil comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Fouled away. The 0-1. That's strike two, and a pitch that you could throw again here. Not finished yet. Wood delivered. Staying alive. Swung on and lifted to left. And it lands for a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Andy Ibanez at the dish with a runner on first. Slider misses for a ball. In the air to left. McNeil settling under it. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Jacob Wilson up now with 2 runners on base. Swung on and crushed. McNeil giving his all. Plenty of room for extra bases. Around third. He scored. Shea Langoliers at the plate following the 2 RBI double. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. You confused him there. That's a K. And a well-earned strikeout for you. Next to the plate, Nick Kurtz. Got him in a blender. And that's sent foul. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. The 66ers have given up 3 runs this inning. Oh, so close. Hanging tough. Chases out of the zone. That felt a bit lopsided. Way to go. Up next for the A's, Brent Rooker. Flied out to left his first time up. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. And we'll do it again. Slider. Strike 3. Welcome to the end of the line. Down by 4. And don't be sad it's coming to an end. Instead, be happy it happened. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Never a doubt. Hit hard to center field. Makes a nice grab on a full sprint. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, Luis Robert Jr. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And the hits just keep coming. Brandon Lowe comes to the plate in the final frame. Attacks the first pitch of the at-bat and gives it a ride. That was well struck. Look at it go. On its way out of here. That was an aggressive approach, and that's the result when everything goes to plan. Adolis Garcia gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. First time up resulted in a pop out. The 66ers have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. That makes it 0-2. He went around, and that's a strikeout. Mark Leiter Jr. on the mound working as a bronze card. And he's on to try to lock this thing up. 0-2 the count now. One pitch away from a win. Strike 3. Ball game.
Hey, love.